believe that the breeding, exploitation, and killing of animals for food when we do not have to is immoral.
Did you lose a bet?
No. I'm serious for a fair chance at a debate without shooing me off the mic or making jokes, please.
Are human beings equal to cows? Well, no one wants to see animal cruelty, but what moral worth would you say a cow has?
A cow has worth in the sense that we should not, like any sentient animal, cause them suffering or kill them if we do not have to.
What do you eat?
What do I eat? Like for protein?
Sure.
Tofu, nutritional yeast, seitan. I easily get over 200 grams of protein per day.
It's a lot of tofu to get 200 grams of protein, man.
For humans, we do not need that much. We barely even need 100 grams a day, which is easily obtained through plants.
Right. So you don't eat fish either, I assume?
I don't eat any animal products at all.
Full vegan?
Yes.
Wow, okay.
Well, are you against animal cruelty?
Of course I am. No one wants cruelty. In fact, the Bible's explicitly against animal cruelty. And so all of us should be. The animals actually made an appearance in the Ten Commandments. Animals got a Sabbath. They got a day off.
Well, I would say, why are you against animal cruelty?
Well, first of all, no one wants to see something suffer unnecessarily. But if and when you are able to derive calories, nutrients, and I would also... that young men are seeing such a dramatic drop in testosterone rates is the removal of animal-based proteins from diets of young men, especially ages 10, 11, and 12, and replacement of a lot of these counterfeit soy-based, plant-based proteins.
So, studies have found that with equal calorie and protein intake, there is zero difference between in testosterone levels between animal-based diet. And
have you ever heard the term soy boy?
Yes, of course. I am a soy boy. Yes.
You are a soy boy.
In terms of that's what people call vegans. So yes, I am.
I didn't call you that. I just said, have you ever heard of the term?
Yes,
okay.
I've heard of the term. Yeah.
Okay.
And I believe that we were designed by God not needing to eat meat.
What scripture are you referencing?
Genesis 1:29.
Hold on. Jesus ate fish. He fed the 5,000 with fish.
Yeah. So like I said.
And so I don't understand. But Jesus didn't say, stop, don't eat the fish. They are sentient beings. He fed fish to people.
So like I said, in a survival situation where there's 5,000 people...
There was also bread.
Yeah, but bread has no protein. So in a survival...
But he was... Hold on, Jesus is God. He could have been, here's a legume. Jesus is God. He could have said, here's an almond. He said, Jesus is God. He could have, here's a lentil. Yet Jesus said, here's fish. So who are you to question Jesus who he fed the 5,000 with? He could have said, here's tofu.
Again...
scripture says God gave dominion over the
No,
animals
the one
of the
that
earth?
says, I've given you every seed-bearing plant, fruit, and tree on this earth, and for you that shall be meat.
Right, but again, just to continue a little further, to be clear, in the Noahic covenant, it does allow for animals.
Where so after the flood
And just to be clear,
situation, I believe it is okay to eat animals, but it says modern day eat every seed-bearing plant, fruit, and tree on this earth, and for you that shall be meat.
Right, but again, just to continue a little further, to be clear, in the Noahic covenant, again, just to continue a little further, to be clear, in the If I eat a steak, am I doing something immoral?
I would say that if you eat a steak knowing that, and you didn't have to.
Yes, I plan to do this tonight. I am curious, how did you get into this?
I first got into it by I saw how animals were treated in factory farms, which is what 99% of meat sold in America is factory farms. So a lot of people say, "Oh, grass-fed, pasture-raised."
I mean, look,
that is only a small percentage.
I do want to thank you, because we'll get to the next question. It is hard to take an unpopular position, and you've taken a very unpopular public position, of which you should be commended for that.